If you grew up in the South, there's a pretty good chance you've enjoyed a fried pie, a true Southern dessert from the past. Well, recently, Laura Faber traveled to Giles County and met a couple making fried pies a delicious, good old-fashioned way.
About 60 miles south of Nashville sits the quaint little town of Lynnville, Tennessee in Giles County. 59 homes and businesses sit on the historic register here. We came to town today to check out one business that's making some history of its own by frying up pies. Think fruit filling or other sweetness wrapped in dough, similar to a pie crust, and deep fried. Add a scoop of ice cream or whipped cream, and you've got a bowl full of nostalgia. Lynnville Fried Pies has been serving up sweetness since 2014. Chuck and Patty Nix are the owners. Okay, so who's the baker? Were any of you bakers?
No.
Like Chuck, were you a secret baker
No.
in your 3M life in California?
No, never, never.
And he still isn't.
It really started about the building. It was Grandma's Market.
And we
tore everything
redid
out
it.
of the place and redid everything. And then we stood back and looked at it and said, that looks pretty good.
Okay, now what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do with it now?
Chuck is originally from Tennessee and remembers eating fried pies as a boy. Patty, who is from California, had never heard of them before.
A fried pie is definitely a Southern delicacy, or a Southern dessert, I should say. And like Chuck says, he remembers being a kid and buying a fried pie and sticking it in his pocket and carrying it around all day, and so it got squished. But they ate them in, so
Yeah.
we like to sell them fresh. It's also sometimes called a hand pie, and they're about so big, and they're made from a circle, and they're closed and crimped and with a filling inside, and it's a pastry dough. When we fry it, the pastry is like it's a pie pastry, and it puffs up and it is flaky, and it has a flavored filling inside. We have 9 flavors that we make, and
These are all fruit flavors.
they're fruit flavors. They're all sweet.
Everything here at the Lynnville Fried Pie Company is homemade, the dough and the fillings. Chuck and Patty sell 9 different flavors.
The dough is very important.
650 to 800 pies are made every day. They are built in stages, cut into circles first, then filled.
Each filling has a different amount of scoop in it.
The perfect crimped edges come from a hand-cranked machine. Then they are carefully fried to a golden brown.
We need to let those cool a little bit before we put them up front.
I read a lot online about the flaky crust. You can't tell me everything about that,
No.
can you?
Can't tell you anything about that.
It's a secret that you're protecting, how
Yes.
you get these crusts so flaky.
It is a secret because we have a lot of people who come in and request and want to know if we use this or we use that. It's the secret sauce. So we do protect that.
Customers come from all over. Many are tourists, lots are regulars, like their son Evan and grandson Caleb, like Slim and Bonnie Marlar.
I'm having cherry fried pie.
And is that your favorite?
Cherry is my favorite. Sure
And
is.
what is it about it that makes it so great?
The taste is phenomenal, and it reminds me of my aunts. My aunt used to make these homemade, and she has complimented them phenomenally because she said they're better than the ones that she's ever made homemade.
So we came in and met Pat and Chuck, and they're just so fresh and delicious, you just can't resist them.
You're eating what flavor today?
Chocolate.
The Marlars own a bed and breakfast and gift these fried pies to guests. Everyone has their favorite.
I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate person, and our chocolate pie is wonderful. Our filling is very rich and creamy, and we make all of our fillings here in the store. And blackberry, I think, is wonderful. And
I'm a lemon fan, but that's...
the lemon. Lemon is really good.
What did I read? Your top 3 sellers are?
Apple, peach, and chocolate.
Those are the top 3. I'm interested in the coconut cream one.
Oh yes, it's like a coconut cream pie, and it's and it has shaved coconut in it.
All right. I want to chocolate fried pie.
Sweet wife?
For my sweet wife. You know, since you mentioned it, I feel guilty if I don't get her something.
That was my purpose.
I knew you were trying to put a guilt trip on me.
Chuck and Patty have had other careers before this one. They never would have guessed this would be their retirement job. With a staff that's like family, serving up a dish of deliciousness that happens to bring back happy memories for lots of people has been priceless.
We do something that people don't, you know, it's unique, it's different for them, and everybody's happy. And when they leave, they're happy. So it's a good, it gives you a good feeling.
Back to the old is forever new, keeping something that has been around for a long time. And when customers come in and we get into a conversation, we'll say, if we come in second to Grandma, we feel like we've won. And we put a smile on your face while you're doing it.
Hey, how'd you like the story? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed it, we have a lot more where that came from. Here's one you might like. And please click here to subscribe so you'll know when we premiere new videos. Thanks for watching.